been around with financial advising since 1989. My earlier career was with my other firm, and we were pretty much captive advisors there. And Josh had joined the team. Nathan had joined the team while we were still with that firm.
I was in the military, so did ROTC in college, and then through ROTC did 4 years in the Army. And I married one of Lance's daughters also, and that provided this opportunity to join Billings Group back in 2016.
Joined about 14 years ago working with Lance, and how I came to work with Lance was I married one of his daughters. And so, it was through that connection that I got interested in doing financial planning and been on that journey ever since.
RFG came really on our mindset in mid to late 2020. How we found them is a very unconventional method. I was doing a workout routine with a gentleman named Dom Razzo, which is one of Bobby White's, the CEO of RFG, one of his friends, which we did not know at the time. He mentioned in there that he was on a podcast with his friend Bobby, which was one of RFG's first podcast episodes. And it was all about mindset and culture and how a lot of applications that Dom, who was a previous Navy SEAL, a lot of things he implemented and applied in his lifestyle through the military could also be applied in other areas of life. And with Bobby and with RFG, kind of that culture that they provided there. And that really was a complete whole new mindset and culture opening to us on, wow, that we've never heard anybody in the financial industry talk like that. And so I came to Lance and Josh and said, hey guys, I think I found our new firm.
Going independent had never been on my radar until we had this opportunity to meet RFG. When the team came out, we sat around our big conference table, and you can tell they were engaged in Billings Group. They were engaged in our project of this transition, which they knew this was a stressful time for me. It was tough going through it, but the whole step, that first day, the first month, the first 3 months, and going through the first 6 months, man, I had an RFG sitting there beside us. Every time we needed them, they were with us, from the transition to the marketing to what we're doing today. They really had this organized for us. And so it for me, it was a stressful time, but they walked us, held our hand through it, and they made us feel like we were an important part of RFG, and we still feel that way today.
They've really opened the doors for us to take financial advice and being a financial coach outside of the traditional advisor investment box, which we like a lot. We do a lot of client events. We do a lot of client orientation of making them really a part of what we do. And so from building out our website to helping us create and influence a podcast we created to helping us market and develop all the material for all of our client events, they've been very instrumental in really providing a lot of good resources and ideas for us to keep that going and even grow it than what we have been doing in the past.
You know, there was like this sense of very professional, but there's also kind of this intentionality to forge the future, to be a part of something, to build something great. The ability to look into 2025 and not just be thinking, oh, it's just another year, but it's actually hopeful because we have a great team and we've got all these things established since we've joined RFG that, you know, prior to with our other firm, it was kind of like business as usual, whereas this feels more exciting and wanting to make some of those goals happen.
We truly feel like RFG in every single aspect is a true extension of who we are as our team, and not only for us, but for our clients. And so it doesn't feel like a separate organization. It feels like Billings Group and RFG are a team together in every aspect that we do.
As far as recommending RFG to other advisors, I definitely would. If they're looking for that relationship, if they're looking for a team that's going to support them all the way and provide the technology that we have. For me personally, it's the relationships that we have there, and you just feel like you're part of this team. You're not just a business sitting out here in Kansas. We're part of RFG and we're identified as Billings Group, but we feel like we have a partner that's interested in our journey and is helping us grow. So definitely would recommend them.